75% of startup founders get fired before their company sells or IPOs, and most of them actually make no money, even if their company sells for hundreds of millions of dollars. My name is Ryan. I'm a two-time founder. I was fired from my first venture-backed company, and I lost $100 million when that happened. When I started my second company, I became a student of why this happens to so many founders. And here's my list of controls to include in your company's charter at the time of incorporation, so you're not erroneously fired from the company that you started. Firstly, and most importantly, you need a founder-centric board structure. The core founder should have a board seat that is irrevocable, so in the case they leave the company or they get fired as a CEO, they're still on the board and can represent their interests. Secondly, founders generally control the appointment of common seats, but you want to appoint additional common seats at the time of incorporation to balance out potential future bad board members. Thirdly, you want a portion of your equity to be Class FF stock. Class FF stock enables the founders to easily get liquidity when they choose. It also provides downside protection in the case that the company sells beneath the liquidation preference. Lastly, you need a robust founder employment agreement that includes significant controls to ensure that you as the founder simply cannot be exited because the board doesn't like you or doesn't want you around anymore. Be sure to not use the attorney you use to incorporate your company, because that attorney represents the business and not you. You need a separate attorney that is an employment attorney to do this for you. Now, these are the foundational elements, but there's a lot of consideration in each one of these items. For example, do you want your co-founders to have a board seat? The board's core role is hiring and firing the CEO. So do you want a junior co-founder to be one of the votes that could actually cash you out of the business? And how much Class FF stock should you give yourself? If the amount is too high, it could spook an investor, or they might require you to remove it before they agree to fund you. Now, if you're looking to incorporate, I'm happy to help with this process. I have a partnership with Clerky where you can incorporate all of these controls as part of it. Feel free to DM me, and I'd be happy to give you a hand through this process.